Okay. All right. Everyone, to tonight's sponsor, Travis.
Yes. Hello, guys. Uh, so, our sponsor from last session, they have been reporting that their sales have gone up 0% since then. So they decided to drop us and rebrand themselves Corona Non-Virus 2020. So because of that, we've been struggling to find another sponsor for this session. I've been making calls all week to different corporations to see if anybody wants to be a sponsor for tonight. And I'm currently on hold with an NVIDIA representative. I've been on hold for about 7 hours now. I know that big corporations like that, they do that so they can test you to see how badly you want them to sponsor you. I looked it up. Internet tells you everything. It's true. But you know, I'm persistent and I'm dedicated, and no one keeps me on hold for 7 hours and gets away with it. So I've decided I'm gonna go straight up the chain to the CEO of NVIDIA. That'll show them. But I gotta look the part because they're gonna feel it. They're gonna know that I'm lame if I don't look the part. So I gotta look the part and then I can make the call. So give me a sec. All right, I'm good. I just gotta
Way better.
I gotta find the phone number first. I should have done that first. Just give me a sec. CEO NVIDIA phone number. Oh, there it is. Okay. See, I'm gonna have to type that in. Give me a sec. I'll put on speaker so you guys can hear. Just there we go. They had me on hold for 2 seconds there. Don't worry about it.
CEO of NVIDIA, how can I help you?
Hello, Mr. CEO. This is Travis from TrapCheck.
I have no idea who you are or what TrapCheck is, but I'm intrigued, so go ahead and tell me what I can do for you today.
Well, TrapCheck is the name of my channel, and I'm just about to do a video, and I was wondering if NVIDIA would like to sponsor it.
Let me get this straight. You want me, the CEO of a well-renowned corporation, to sponsor you, a nobody with a stupid name? Do you even know what GPUs are?
Great political uprisings.
Nope. What about SOCs?
Oh, I know this one. This is easy. Scandinavian overweight cats.
Not even close. GPUs are graphics processing units. We use them for the gaming and professional markets, along with SoCs, which are system-on-a-chip units for the mobile computing and automotive market. In addition to GPU manufacturing, NVIDIA provides parallel processing capabilities to researchers and scientists that allow them to efficiently run high-performance applications. In recent years, our conferences have shifted the very applications of artificial intelligence and deep learning like self-driving cars, healthcare, and high-performance computing. Can you even comprehend what I'm saying right now?
No, but let me put all of that into my SQL to translate it.
Hello? Are you still there?
Yes, yes. Sorry, I'm trying to put our conversation to full duplex mode. Sorry. Checking my bandwidth. 9 megabytes per second. Not bad. Not bad. I could do better. Line 160 says if n is less than 10, then go to 30. Oh, well, I went to basic. This is pretty easy shit. Oh, shit. I've got some packet locks. Thank God for ICT, huh? Okay, I'm packet switching now. And got it. You should receive all the information you need to know about us so that you can sponsor us.
So, you're part of a BDSM group called Crap Deck. You make Pornhub videos and share them to individual perverted imaginations to bring to life an adult game and create pornographic images by description of like-minded individuals. No, I have no idea what you're saying.
Yeah, I think you clicked the wrong link. I did not send you that one. No, that was that one's that's for a personal project I'm working on. Yep, that's what. Yep. I'm actually part of a D&D group. Okay, D&D, and we're called Trap Check. Okay, not Crap Deck. Trap Check. Okay. And we make YouTube videos. YouTube.
Okay, well, you seem like a nice guy. I'll give you a chance. I'll sponsor your video, but only for today.
Great. Wow. All right. Well, I have to go give my computer a warm boot so I can get ready for the session. See you, nerd. Well, there you go, guys. We spoke to the CEO of NVIDIA, and he agreed to sponsor our video for tonight. Man, what a nice guy. Back to you, Chase.
That was absolutely amazing. Thank you, fellas, Travis and Nathan, for putting that amazing skit together. That was fantastic. Lovely. We're not actually sponsored by NVIDIA, but would absolutely love for that to happen. And I so apologize, CEO of NVIDIA. We appreciate your hard work. Thank you.
Hold on. So we're not sponsored by NVIDIA, but that Pornhub thing, Travis really need to fix that.
Yeah.
I probably should have deleted my browser history before I sent you that link.
We got some issues, but that we need to talk about. But is there any other things we need to discuss before we go in?
That's why I have issues.
That's why you need tissues.
No,
Oh
Jesus.
my lord.
No,
I need tissues for my issues.
Yeah, I went there.
No, we're done. We're
What
done.
about tissues?
This gets over,
Well,
guys. We're done.
With the sponsor out of the way.
I cast vicious stupidity on that.
You need to do that before the skit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to do it also while and after. You just got to keep it up, man. Just got to keep it up. So, we've gotten the sponsor out of the way, or not so sponsor out of the way. So, quick recap on what the group has done so far. The captain that they had to deal with was very peculiar. Something was off about him that night, and they were already planning a mutiny, so a few things didn't work out, and, well, let's just say the captain ended up dead, and they
So
got
right
the
now.
boat. However, they had to escape a terrible storm that had brewed in the nearby area. They escaped the storm and got to an amazing clearing, just like an eye in the middle of all this chaos. But unfortunately, to the left of them, a royal galleon had come out of the waters and was clearly visible to not the captain, which proceeded to make itself well known, and the group fleeing with the tails tucked behind their little feet as they sailed away to an island that was off in the distance. However, the problem with it is they ran into a couple issues. The person at the helm wasn't able to correctly steer out of the way of the reefs and majorly damaged the ship and
Captain.
important aspects of it. Mr. Edward did his very best, I'm sure, but the ship needed to be landed to be able to make that kind of significant repairs as the cleric was trying to mend the broken wounds of the ship. Though, however, getting into a perfect clearing, they all beached the ship, and a scouting party decided to go onto the island, where a couple things happened, where an individual was found, possibly a frogman, and possibly a ruined town. Getting back to the group, they found mysterious figures coming out of the forest with the sounds of laughing children fighting these mysterious figures. They found out that one of them was not, in fact, overgrown, hideous, horrible child, but was, in fact, a very hideous, old, groomy, grungy woman who had long since supposed to have died. Turning around to get off the island as soon as possible, their crew missing, the forest behind them with still children laughters every now and then. The group is left wondering whatever happened, as they are left with only one crewmate left other than themselves. This is where we begin.
Or tank.
Well, I'm not really sure what we're supposed to be doing here.
I'm spent, and it takes a long rest for me to get spells back.
So,
The rest.
out of all the crew here, we had to get stuck with Tank, the goddamn cook.
I mean, at least he can cook us something if we need to, right?
Is that the
But is
point
it
of this?
edible?
That's a good question.
Is he conscious?
What? Are we really debating this right now?
Just go over and kick him.
My
Oh, no, he's
question
conscious. What?
is, where is my crew?
I think they're drug off to the forest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say this one more time, Captain. Fish are friends, not crew.
That hurt my soul a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's at least put Tank back on board.
The fish
I ain't,
tank.
I ain't lifting him
Well, and you're special because
because I can't lift shit.
Don't worry, I got him.
I can't help either. I'm pretty fucked.
I'm pretty weak.
Hank is pretty heavy.
right.
See, dude, I have a negative
Tanks
one.
are heavy? No
I have a
way.
-1 to strength. I'm not lifting anything.
He's got a dad bod,
Hmm.
like he's
No.
completely built and just got the biggest beer belly ever. So
Wait, when did Nick become Dave?
What?
Who said that?
I missed it.
So
Good.
You.
go ahead and roll me a strength check as you try and get him up the ship.
Same person. Have you ever seen me and Tank together?
Natural 19.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Plus 3. 22.
With a little bit of strain and quite a bit of sweat, you sweat. You get Tank kind of putting him on your shoulder, basically powerlifting him up into the ship. You are able to get him up there, but it is a very tiring task. And as you guys recall, this is still about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So there's still quite a bit of time left in the day, even though you're all still very spent.
I don't know what we're gonna do.
All right, so we have Tank back on board,
Yeah.
and the rest of the crew has been drug off into the forest. We've heard children laughing, and we've got ruins that are unexplored.
Two Gun, go ahead and roll me a perception check to try and figure out which direction the
Should we chain
perception
Tank
or
to something of the
survival?
ship?
What?
Should we chain Tank to the ship?
Only because it sounds entertaining.
Well, I mean, we turned our heads for like 6 seconds, and
Okay,
the
how
rest of the
about
crew was
this?
gone.
As
So
captain, I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna pick 2 volunteers.
hi, Captain.
My perception roll was 19.
And what are
Yeah.
these 2 volunteers going to be doing?
Adlar,
Yes, Captain.
I want you to do some investigation. Find out if you can find the direction of where the rest of the crew were dragged off to.
Are you going alone?
No, I said 2 Gun and Adlar are going to investigate which direction the crew was dragged off into.
All
And
right.
I'd say I was
All
going
right. So Adlar, you're going
take
alone.
point.
Yeah, Adlar, you're going alone then.
No, I got 2 guns. Boom, boom.
You're both going to die.
And then we have
Yeah.
Gary.
All we're doing is finding the
So we
direction.
got 4 guns.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't think they're coming back, Captain.
All right, 2 gun. Let's go follow these tracks. I'm gonna look for tracks and follow them. I guess I don't know what the fuck.
Okay,
else.
go ahead and roll as well.
Anything that I could decipher? There could be any tracks dragging.
Do you want perception or survival?
You know, I think I would. Perception. I like that. Little better.
Just a little better.
Yeah, I mean, if my survival I had proficiency in, they'd be the same thing. So they're both
Can I send unseen servant out in front of us?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Well, I
Do
can't
you
see.
want to cast
so-
them?
Okay, well, unseen tourism is literally unseen.
But he can lift some stuff.
Yeah, right. He can take
So,
the first shot.
Adla, I already know what 2 Guns perception is. What about yours?
That's an 18.
Between the two of you, you both kind of notice that not only are they kind of shifted kind of northwest a little bit, kind of behind you guys in the fight, kind of skirting around, but specifically, 2 Gun, you got 19, right?
Right.
Okay. You notice just barely that there's a track, a very specific footprint of a 3-pronged foot, webbed foot.
2 gun, you seeing this?
So it looks like a deer fish.
What the fuck is a deerfish?
Well, 3-pronged web is like a duck with
A
prongs.
duck is so far from a deer, 2 gun.
Right, but
I've lived in the water my whole life, and I know the difference.
but it's got prongs. It's got prongs on its feet. I don't know any.
Are you calling it a duck deer or a deer duck? What?
Yes.
That sounds better than a deer fish. Not gonna lie.
Well, you can say, you know what, I'm going with my interpretation. Something aquatic with prongs on its feet.
This
Either way, bad.
cost him dearly.
I mean, I can agree with you that it's probably something aquatic.
What are
due
you
to the
doing
web.
still here?
Does it look like
Get
it's got
moving.
4 feet or 2?
You were only able to find the one track. It looks like they were purposely obscuring their own tracks with the bodies. However, one had to place its foot out a little bit to initially do the grab and pull because one of the members was a little bit too big.
Could I make a comparison to see if it would fit the size and or shape of the frog humanoid that I saw in the trees earlier?
Go ahead and roll an intelligence check real quick.
Just straight intelligence.
Can I do it?
Fuck.
Please don't.
4.
Can I do a history check, see if
4?
I've seen this before?
I'm going to die.
Trying to think back logically. It might be a logical assumption to connect the two. However, you weren't able to correctly see the lower half of its body as it was darting through the trees. So you could assume that it would be the frog, but you aren't 100% certain.
Can I do a history check, see if I've seen it before?
Yeah, absolutely.
18.
8.
It's a lot better than mine.
Yeah, that's well, that's a lot better. This is a particular track. It's a little bit small, so it doesn't quite match the description of what he mentioned earlier with this lean and all that. But it does seem to be a frog-like being who lives in tribes.
Okay, then.
Specifically, there is a name that goes about, and let me find it for you.
Is it deerfish?
No.
Roll a persuasion check.
It's called a grunge.
Oh, dumbass check.
Well, if you want my persuasion, it's a 20, so good luck.
You give it to me.
It's called a grung.
A grung? G-R-U-N-G?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hope he doesn't hold a grung against us.
Shall we follow it up into the woods?
Stealthily. Yeah.
Stealthily?
Yeah,
Oh,
we should.
You sure you don't want the person wearing plate armor and art to join you in this stealth mission?
I have
Oh,
invisibility. I
I don't.
I thought you just said you had a disability. I was like, really?
He does.
Huh?
You haven't seen his third. You haven't seen his third gun.
Oh,
So
God.
you're gonna have to carry me. I have a disability.
Mhm.
I have a disability. I'm with Instacart. You can let me in after hours.
Oh,
Through the
fucking
back
Christ.
door.
Don't remind me of that shit, dude. That hurts my soul.
Go ahead and roll me stealth checks, and also give me another survival check. Either one with one with advantage, or both of you will roll.
I'll do survival with advantage. I think mine might be better than yours.
Okay.
My stealth,
Mhm.
19.
19.
Nice. Look at that. All right, and then for
Okay.
survival,
Mm-hmm.
thank God for advantage. That's gonna be 15.
Okay. All right. You don't lose track of the tracks, so you're able to keep a hold of where they're going, and it seems like it's going towards the town, but it actually veers off. And as you recall, this is the general direction of where it went, but quite a bit off course compared to where this one went. so it seems to be going a little bit more west than northwest. So as you continue to track along, it seems like they're still going at a slow pace. And then you notice how there's bigger footprints. The ones that you're seeing were a little bit smaller humanoid, but these ones are a little bit bigger. Not significantly so, but more like a slightly larger human footprint. And then the pace seems to pick up dramatically.
Okay, are we seeing the bodies being drug as well?
At this point, you are not seeing the bodies dragged.
Do the
Okay.
footprints look heavier, like they're being carried?
Yeah. Specifically, the bigger prints look like they're imprinting more. You got a 15?
The survival, yeah.
Yeah. It might be due to increased in weight, or this creature might be large. But you also notice that there's 4 imprints, so it looks to be on 4 legs.
Maybe it's being ridden.
Okay.
Do we abandon the tracks and head for the town?
I don't know if the town is such a great idea. I mean,
Or follow the creatures, or turn back?
well, the captain said we gotta investigate these creatures and find out where the crew went. We should just follow the tracks, honestly.
Okay,
Who knows what's in the town at this point?
I'm with you.
All right.
You guys continue to keep on going. Roll me another stealth check for this one, and then a survival as well. As this
Both of
is
us?
going, I guess this will be about 2 hours into the journey.
Oh shit, that long, really?
Mm-hmm.
I got another
Rest.
19 on stealth.
Okay. 19 on stealth. Adler.
My stealth is 28,
Okay. 19, 28. Got it.
and I'll roll advantage again for survival, right? Yeah, Dave, am I gonna roll for your survival?
Sure.
If they're gone this long, can I either take a short rest or, depending on how long they're gone for, end up being a long rest?
Depending on what the rest of the group wants to do, they're gonna you notice how they haven't come back for 30 minutes. It's up to you all what you want to do real quick. So Johnny, what would you like to do? Take a break, sleep, relax?
I'm putting my feet up while they decide what to do.
No idea. Thanks for that.
Just so you know, Edward, Johnny, and Julian, you still hear children giggle from the forest every now and then again, specifically from the north of you. But it goes off like every 5 minutes or so.
Reminds me of home.
What? Captain, you sure it's a smart idea to just send 2 of them out there?
I could have sent one.
What?
I could have sent
Adlar?
one.
You could have
Instead
sent
of
one,
2.
but you probably could have sent him to his death if you did.
So that's why I sent 2.
And we're also fighting things that kicked our asses when there were 5 or 6 of us.
Mostly just my ass. You guys just hit in the back.
Well, that's because you're dumb and you go up to the fighting right in the
You've got a big back.
Yeah, which
you-
somebody around here stabbed.
Who's the? Oh wait.
So you all are going to relax and kind of chill about, right?
Yeah.
On the boat
I'm
or on
gonna
the
stay.
side?
I'm gonna relax, but I'm gonna stay alert, watching the tree line.
Before we break away back to them, go ahead and roll me a perception check real quick as you are kind of keeping watch for the
Whoa.
group.
That one.
Oh dear God.
Going back
Yes, I
to
fell asleep.
Adlar, Adlar, as you are looking through the forest, you raised your hand.
Yeah, my survival was a 16.
God help.
You still see the tracks. You do notice that there are another set of tracks heading back. Seems like this is the route that they took, and the big prints are heavier going where you're going to where they were going back. So it looks like the difference between the two, you've been through it, seeing them enough that you kind of see the slight difference in it. It's slight, but there is a difference between them.
So it looks like a set are still heading west, and a set are heading back to the boat.
No, it looks like this is the same route that they took. So there's a set of tracks where you're heading, and then directly back. So it looks like they traveled the same route.
Okay.
I'm going to, with my dagger,
Mm-hmm.
I want to make a some sort of mark. I'll make an X. Or no, I'll make an arrow pointing towards where we need to go to follow the tracks on the tree, or a tree that's nearby. I just want to like just enough so I can see it.
Just give me a quick performance roll to see how well this is going to look.
Performance, all right. Oh, 18.
18. And it looks fairly well, and it gets the general basis of what you want out, but also you do it in a way that, if someone were to just pass by and not know to look for it, it could still be missed and not noticed as much. So it's more of a tracker for people who know
Got it.
what they're looking for.
Hey, Two Gun. Two Gun, you
Yep.
alive? Oh, there he is. I think we should head back and get the rest of the guys. I don't know if both of us can take this on. And we've been gone for quite a while. They're probably wondering where the hell we are.
Yeah, these things are looking pretty big. We should
Yeah.
at least go back and report.
Yeah. But we should keep markings on the trees so we can just come back up the same way and follow the arrows back here instead of having to look for tracks that they might come back and cover.
Good idea.
Okay.
Are you guys going to go back at
We're gonna-
stealth pace or regular pace?
I think we should
I
hustle
think
back.
I think we'll go back at a stealthy pace for probably about a half hour, and then the rest of the way we'll go at a regular pace. But we're still gonna I'm gonna mark the trees, arrows pointing the way that we need to go to follow the tracks. Every like.
I'm not going to make you
trees.
roll
Right. Every
that amount of times.
in a survival way, like every 10 trees or something. They'll do.
Give me a general survival check for that.
Okay. Do I get advantage because Two Guns with me, or?
He can give you a little bit of help on this, sure.
Okay.
On another person's perspective on crafting these.
Right, I can stand back and say I can see it from here.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll with advantage.
Looks good for my house.
That's gonna be a 16.
16. Throughout the entire journey, you make fairly decent markings to where you should be able to keep track of where you're going. You mark the width and the direction. So that way it kind of keeps you in line. But you guys do stealth back for the first 30 minutes and kind of hustle back just a little bit. Before you do, roll me a quick perception check.
Both of us?
Specifically you. You're leading the group kind of right now.
Well, I think Two Gun would be leading it while I'm marking trees.
Two Gun, do you want to do the perception check then?
Doing it.
I'll give you advantage.
Oh, good. 13.
13. Before you guys start going steadily, you notice there's something uneasy about the air. It's strangely silent. nearby. And you look around, and out from a brush, walking nearby, not in your direction, but kind of nearby you guys, kind of trying to pass through the forest, there's this giant ape-looking beast with 4 arms that's crawling down to sniff in the air as it's walking through the forest. And you notice this kind of left of you in front, and it's kind of just walking through the forest. What would you like to do?
It doesn't see us.
It does not see you currently.
Does this look like one of the creatures that would have a certain footprint to the bigger creature that we saw?
Go ahead and roll a perception check.
That will be a 15.
15. It does not look like a very same creature at all. You looking at the calves, looking at the feet, you even get a slight glimpse of the bottom of the foot. It actually looks like a normal human foot, but this is like a massive, huge creature that's walking through and doesn't seem to be correlated to what you're going through. Probably one of the local beasts in the area.
I'm gonna hide and just watch its movements.
I like
Go-
hiding.
Roll stealth checks for both of you.
We'll let it pass. 21.
21.
11.
11.
Thank God I have high stealth.
Oh,
That's a natural
Okay.
2.
okay. So, Jesus.
This is how we lose 2 party members.
Yep.
Blame the captain.
Please. So as this kind of gorilla beast is going through, it stops for a second as it hears something, and then realize that it's a bird off in the distance and starts clawing forward and going
Panic.
at a very, very, slightly faster pace than what you think you would be able to do before all of a sudden it leaps, jumps, and it's gone in the trees, just climbing them.
I don't like this place anymore. I really don't.
Athletic little bugger, ain't he?
Did it go up to where we think it might be able to see us?
It looks like it heard something off into the distance to your right and jumped off and in that direction.
I think Tugan, we should probably head back ASAP at this point. I don't want to find anything.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna be stealthy for probably another 15-20 minutes, and then we'll go back to our regular pace if we don't see anything.
And occasionally, Adler will snap a twig, and you both will freeze in terror, because you'll still hear like an echo of like a, and then you'll realize it's a normal monkey just walking nearby.
Kill it.
And then you both, as you keep going, and then 15 minutes pass, and you feel the tension kind of release a little bit. Go ahead and both of you roll me one more perception check.
One more perception.
Mm-hmm.
God fucking damn it! Why?
14.
That was 2 natural 2s in a row. It's 7. Get him out now. Get him out now before we fight.
And you're good.
I'm all
you
shaken up by that
give me away,
gorilla.
I will ghost you.
I'm shaken up by that gorilla. I'm looking for just gorillas right now and nothing else.
Gorilla dog thing.
I look over, see Tugun. Oh no, it was just you. Oh God.
But you look around, and it seems to be clear. If you guys want to truck forward,
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
Yep, let's go.
You pick up the pace, and you guys all of a sudden, about like 3.5 hours later, you guys pop out and the rest of the group is kind of looks to be resting, kind of asleep. And you notice the captain literally is doing the leaning on the side of the ship, and looks like it's supposed, he's supposed to be keeping watch, but literally is just passed out. Like physically, every posture has like just like supposed to have been watching, but like totally passed out in the moment of just like, oh yeah, he's watching, but like with the head down sloped, and yeah, just the rigid movement of his body keeping itself up for the pure reason of just not wanting to fall. His body just stays up while he just sleeps. Just
I'm gonna use my
Two gun,
unseen
two
servant to pick up a rock and throw it at
Hold
him.
on, hold on, wait. Two gun. What kind of
Mischief?
spells, what kind of spells do you have?
What kind of stealth?
What kind of spells?
Spells?
Oh,
Um,
crap.
I got Mage Hand. I've got Unseen Servant. I've got Minor Illusion.
You should do minor illusion.
I've got Prestidigitation.
You should use minor illusion
Soilless pants.
to make it look like I've lost both of my arms.
Ooh, okay. Minor Illusion.
And blood just gushing out.
You are now armless Aardvark. Blood is
I got it, but
hemorrhaging.
I have to ride you like a piggyback though, because I have no.
Get on.
Okay.
Wrap your stubs around my neck.
I don't want that.
Two Gun, go ahead and roll me a stealth check to carry him in the perfect way. You know what? Screw it. Performance checks, both of you, as you guys are doing
Dave,
this.
what's your performance?
My performance is 7 and 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yikes.
Adla, what's your performance roll?
I've been rolling shit. I'm still rolling shit. 6.
Welcome to Rogue.
You are gushing tomato red like blood, just like anime style, just like.
Is it kind of like the Black Knight from the Monty Python? Just
Oh, yeah.
God,
there you
yeah.
go. We'll call it a draw.
Yeah.
and
I
like
can still fight. Bring me back.
you guys know that you should be like performing and all that, but literally Adlar is just like chuckling and just like
I'm trying to be dead. I'm just laughing. I'm like,
Travis, if it means anything, it's okay. My insight was a 5.
I lost both my.
In order for me to roll a
Adler,
5,
if we're gonna pull this off, you guys gotta pull it together, man. It's
in
gonna
order
be
for me to
epic.
roll a 5, I need to roll a negative.
I whisper in Two Gun's ear. I'm like, I didn't know pointing dead would be.
I rolled in that too.
I would need to roll a -2.
Since when did I become the best roller of the bunch?
this is not.
Shut up.
Cursive, man.
At least I can
Hey,
read when I
not 20.
How would you guys like to wake your sleeping captain with this terrible news?
Two Gun, I think you should start shouting and say, I need a medic. I need a medic.
All right, I go running right up like 2 feet from him and just scream in his face, Captain, we've been attacked by a gorilla dog thing, and it ripped off Adler's arms.
I chuckle when he says gorilla dog.
Tourniquet
I
and a
chuckle.
Band-Aid.
I start chuckling a little bit when he says gorilla dog thing.
I even rolled for that.
And maybe 2 beers.
For both his nubs.
And they're both for me because Adler doesn't have any arms.
Fuck you.
Mr. Edward, you awake to your go ahead, roll an insight with
Jeez.
disadvantage since you're waking up immediately.
Oh, that took
Should
a
we
lot
get-
that
wait.
took a lot out of me.
Should we get performance for this because we're like right in his face?
I'm giving him the disadvantage. You guys should be happy.
So funny.
8.
Oh, yes.
So it's a little bit weird what with Adlar, but looking at your trusted gunmate, Two Gun, and the sincerity in his face, any any amount of like doubt slowly slips away, and this is an actual like nightmare that Adlar for some reason finds funny as hell.
No,
And then I-
no, I'm supposed to be unconscious. I'm supposed to be like,
Oh,
And
unconscious.
then I just
Yeah.
dump him in his lap.
just Adlar's just like and just like spurting out blood still. Like you don't see anything, like just spurt. And
a
it
sprinkler.
looks like Adlar is just completely passed out.
Oh dear God.
I'm gonna go see if Tank will make me something to eat.
I'm hungry after this.
I holler.
Holler for what?
Johnny, we need the healing spells. Get your
So
lazy
I have a
bum
feeling
up
that
here.
wakes me up.
Yeah, oh yeah, you all like, sleeping on top
Okay,
of the main
I go to
deck.
investigate.
Yeah, what the
Go
fuck
ahead.
is going on?
Roll an insight to this.
I pick up a stick and poke Adler with it.
Natural
20.
1.
You gun, we're so fucking good.
It's still an 8.
It's not that you guys are
waking
good,
up.
we're all terrible.
It's still an 8.
Still waking up, still groggy. Look over at Adlar, looking at Edward, completely like, oh,
I had a line prepared for this too, but now it doesn't work.
and like totally 100%. Like Adlar's dying on the deck, and Edward's looking for food.
I cast Spare the Dying.
Case, I will approach up there. Now that I hear
Cantrip.
more
It's
people
okay. It's a cantrip.
panicking. Yeah, now that I hear more people panicking, I'm going up.
Hey, I got you! Spare Dying. Man, I
Just
had
roll a
such a-
perception check at this point, because
Me?
Touch.
you see Johnny like sparing Adler. Adler's just spurting blood, and like Edward's walking off for who knows what, and like you see
Edward?
your captain freaking out.
I got a 15.
You have no idea what's going on. No.
Two guys walking off, not Edward.
You look at everything that's going on, nodding at everyone, and you're just like,
What the fuck?
Julian, I'm going down to the galley to get a sandwich. You want to go?
Yeah.
I think Johnny's got this here.
I go down with 2 gun to get a sandwich.
Sandwiches are gone too. They were
I
taken.
wasn't gonna let another person fail that because I could not have the whole crew thinking that you were now armless.
I'm so disappointed because if I passed that, I was gonna say, "I seen you came unarmed. Why don't you just go walk it off?"
Oh,
Well, see, the funny thing is, now I can't command an army, but I can command a foot me.
oh. On the way down, I explained it to
You don't have any legs.
Julian. This is what's going on.
So I'll look at 2 gun when he explains what's going on. And I look at him and just go, fucking brilliant.
I know, right? It
That
doesn't
was-
get much better than that.
That's amazing. Holy shit. And they
You can't be
believed
mad.
it? And they
Can't be mad
believed
'cause
it?
he was asleep.
I can't be mad. He believed it?
So
So
now
far,
I'm
Oh,
going to try to
Jesus.
cauterize the wound.
How are you
I
gonna
didn't
do
think this through. I didn't think this through. I'm gonna take
I'm going to light a fire, and then I'm gonna light a torch and then push it to the blood.
Okay, so
as soon as I feel the heat.
go ahead and roll. Yeah, you're just gonna automatically.
Wait, hold up.
He's pretending to be passed out.
What's the range on that minor illusion, Dave?
um,
I think it's 30 feet.
yeah, I think you're right.
Because as soon as he would go down to get a sandwich, by the time he gets there, it's gonna wear off.
Cauterize it still.
So you all see as you're about to light a torch on fire, you look and just all of a sudden Adler has both of his arms and is just passed out, just like.
Aw.
Wake
That's
him
why
up.
it's going to waste, and I poke him with
Adlar.
it.
I drop Adlar and kick him in the ribs.
Wait, you're laying on the ground and he's on top of you. Don't think you can actually drop him. Unless you
I
pick
push
him
him
up.
off me
I
and then
wanted to
get up
hit him
and
with
kick him in the
fire.
ribs.
Ooh, oh, I've got me arms back.
Yes, you do.
Wow, Johnny, you are really good.
Yes, you
I've
do
got
have
my
your
arms back.
I'm so sorry, but
I-
like even at a passive insight, like
That's fucking ridiculous.
Keep up that
So
line.
I walk
I did my
off
job.
briefly. I walk off briefly and I come back to Adlar holding a mop and a bucket. I go, Adlar, why'd you put those arms you have back and be putting them to good use? Scrub the deck.
Yes,
Captain's imaginary blood.
Yes, Captain.
Suck it, bitch.
And I walk away with a huge smile on my face.
Hey, it was a
Worth it.
harmless joke.
oh my
An
god.
armless joke. Wink.
Is there rum in this sandwich so that I can get wasted?
Julie and I are down in the gallery busted up.
There's rum in this water bucket here.
Oh my god.
Julian, I
You
got rum.
found-
It's just you have to close your eyes and suck it out of a tube.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
All right, Adler, give
You
give
fooled
Captain
me
the
once,
update.
you're not gonna fool me again.
you find a little bit of this cooking rum that they typically use for like cooking steaks and all that to make them really, really good.
Mm.
Pour it all in. All of it. Don't even cook it out, just give it to me.
All right, Adler, give Captain the update.
I'm scrubbing the deck. Well, I'm not there. Can't tell me what to do. I'm scrubbing the deck.
All right, Captain. On the way, we followed these weird humanoid footprints that looked like they could have been from our frog creature. And then the further we got into the forest, they turned into like bigger footprints that looked like from a heavy beast with 4 footprints. And then we decided to come back, and on the way back, we found a giant gorilla thing that has like humanoid footprints, and it climbed trees really fast and scurried away. And I'm pretty sure that Adler peed his pants, and then we decided to come back so he could change or something like that.
I look to
Fucking
Adlar
assholes.
after the story, as it to confirm the story.
I don't think I shit myself or pissed myself.
I don't
But-
think you-
But
Says the guy with no arms.
But I mean, it could get a little
So two-gun.
backlash from doing this all day. Who knows?
So, Two Gun, explain this gorilla creature.
It was big. It had 4 feet, and it was really fast, and it was really big, and it looked really dangerous. And I don't think Adler could take it, so I didn't think I could do it by myself. So
Chase,
Are you intentionally changing
Chase,
what
Can
it
I do-
looks like?
can I do a history check with disadvantage because of how terrible he's describing it?
Yeah.
Can I
Oh
do
yeah.
that as well?
That's a straight disadvantage history.
Did
roll.
I
anyone-
think that was pretty accurate.
Ooh, I want to roll history with disadvantage.
Um,
You don't
do it
stop
with,
it now.
so
6?
Can I do it with nature because it's a higher stat?
Total of 4.
Oh, Chase. So I'm a
Hmm.
+0. I rolled an 18 and a 19.
I had a minus
That's
2, and I rolled a 6 and a 14.
Oh, Jesus.
So 4.
So, basically,
You can ask Adler to verify my story.
you a couple things pop into head. But you almost need to clarify: is it 4 arms or 4 legs?
All right.
Oh,
You
you know, I
got-
didn't go up and ask to shake hands.
It didn't need to go up to it. Did it have 4 arms or 4 legs?
It was walking on 4, but it looked like it may have been able to stand up on 2. But if I had to guess, I would say 4 legs.
Is that accurate?
DM to player. No, that it was 4 arms and 2 legs.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
you were
That's right.
missing 2 whole fucking appendages.
Well, that's because they belong to Adler.
Oh, he
Oh my
he
God.
rips your arms off and puts it on him. He gets stronger.
That's good. That's
Right, player to
Okay.
DM. I neglected to mention that it had 2 arms as well as 4 legs,
Okay, does he
Um,
mention it now?
Yeah. It
which
comes
makes it
into
even more
mind.
dangerous looking.
Their description of an ape with 4 arms, 2 legs. It seems very similar to something you've heard of before called a Garelian, maybe. It basically it's this giant ape-like creature that has these giant fangs and monstrous claws, and it's very. If you compare them to an ape, they are very different and very specific things, especially with the sets of arms. They have 2 massive arms with 2 mini ones underneath them, making them very fast and very easy able to climb and swing across trees. They are said to be very dangerous in like forests, swamps, and stuff like that, but they also are like magical in creation.
Okay, so when I finally remember this, you guys see me go to the side of the boat, throw a ladder down, climb down, go to the back of the boat, and start trying to push it back into the water.
Why do I suddenly feel like I'm in an episode of Ben 10?
DM, permission
exactly
to
what
open
I'm
up the monster manual to just look at the picture.
I can actually send everyone a picture.
Okay.
Yeah, send everyone.
Oh, can you screen share?
Actually,
And if this picture is what I think it is, I'm gonna be pushing a lot harder. So I'm actually gonna roll for it.
Can you just send me a postcard?
Just have a postcard of the gorilla ripping my arms off. Say, "Happy holidays."
Just your face.
If I see him pushing, am I allowed to go over and pretend to help him, but actually be pulling and be like, "Ah, it's so tough."
Oh.
That.
Yeah, I'm pushing quite a lot more difficult. Yes, pushing a lot harder.
Grabby, pictures up. Come on, coming. He's coming.
Come on,
Adler.
don't be a pussy.
Adler. That's what you saw.
Whoa, what is that?
That's what you saw. Damn it.
Nice,
Mhm.
nice boobs.
Yeah. 4 legs. Where'd the extra 2 legs come from? Is my question.
Adler,
No,
if,
actually,
if we get to the town up there, maybe it has an armory. We can get you some arms.
But that is specifically what you see. Did you guys see the map, or specifically that thing?
just that thing.
Just
Okay,
Just
good,
that thing.
good.
I mean,
So
it would have been
that's-
on there. I just didn't pay attention.
So Chase,
Mhm.
that is a 3 to push the ship into the water.
No.
Please tell me he falls face first into the
You-
salt water.
Push, give it your all, and you feel like the ship is giving. It's full, dude. The ship is moving. You look down. It's literally your feet have dug in and are being dragged back as you're pushing yourself farther and farther away from the boat.
Oh, fucking damn it!
Haha, scrawny man.
someone put off the e-brake.
I feel like my accent just keeps changing randomly.
It's like you've kept the emergency brake on this whole time. God damn it!
Put it in neutral. Put it in neutral.
If it starts
Don't
moving,
think there
let's
is
clutch
one, you
out.
dumb fuck.
So you're not able to move the boat.
I climb back up.
Is
and
the tide coming in?
As you're climbing back up, give me a quick perception check.
Oh fuck!
You
Thank
found my
you.
arms.
Oh, that is a 22.
You found what my arms are.
Did I?
As you're climbing, you stop, freeze, and a full-bodied chill rushes over you.
Oh, well, Johnny, how are the ship repairs doing?
As
I was napping. Sorry.
for the first time, you realize something's odd, something's off, something's terrifying, and something's been watching you. And
Gorilla
you
dog thing.
can't quite tell where. But you do feel a presence of fear.
I climb faster,
I don't like
And,
anything about this place.
walk right up to the captain, and be like, "Hey, Captain, so there's something watching us, and it wants us dead.
Just
Time to go.
clean the ship.
Time to go.
So either we push the ship into the water and start sailing, or we're gonna join the crew and die."
We got an unexplored
Where's
town.
your sense of adventure?
We've got
My sense of
gorillas in
adventure is
the
gone.
mist. We've got duck-billed platypus with horns.
Do you even know what kind of creatures you're seeing on this island, or are you just making shit up now?
Hey, you have your own fears. I've got
What
mine.
was your perception check?
22.
Yeah, 22.
22. You might actually have seen just a little bit of this creature.
By the way, did I heal because technically that was a short rest?
You saw his. already.
Yeah, you took a short rest.
Okay.
So from a glimpse out of the corner of your eye, you kind of see like an insect face that has mandrels, and then looks almost like spider fangs, tendrils on its face, elven ears in the middle of its head coming back, and this thing basically it pops into your head very briefly out of the corner of your eye.
Zombie Dumbo.
But other than that, you saw it maybe in the forest before it disappears.
Captain?
Is it time to go yet?
So I go, Captain, and I put my hand on his shoulder. I'm leaving. I'm taking a boat if we're not putting a boat in the water.
Can we go now? This island ain't worth it. I don't care what the previous captain was hunting here, but it ain't worth it.
I'm pretty sure the previous captain wanted to stay away from this island.
Pretty sure the previous captain's still out there somewhere. And
Johnny,
Can
how's the repairs going?
I was supposed to be repairing?
Oh, fuck.
Can I
Surprisingly, the boat.
I'm gonna send the mage hand up there to slap you.
can hearing this, can I go up the crow's nest with the movement that I don't need to spend to go up it? And I want to see if the ship that was chasing us, if it's still like there, if I see it circling around the island, or
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Oh, no, they absolutely are circling around. They're pointing and laughing at us as well on this island.
No, catch the gorilla thing.
16.
What's the Imperial Galleon called? Is my question.
It's called
No.
your fault.
16, you said?
Yep.
Okay, that's enough. Adler?
Secret messages, guys. Secret messages. This secret message is brought to you by NVIDIA.
AIDS.
NVIDIA CEO was a douche.
Yeah, he likes me on Facebook though.
Oh, God. I'm impressed.
Yeah, now if you could just repair the boat.
Is that what you've been doing with your time?
I'll climb back down
Maybe?
and I'll
I'm
find the
not going to be
captain.
happy if it's anything to do with your time.
No. I've been
I
looking at
have
so I can
lost
do
what
one
you
more,
see.
too.
Captain. Where's the captain? Captain.
Aye.
I just I took a gander up top the crow's nest to see if we were still being followed or anything like that, and I didn't see the ship that was following us. That's the good news.
Good enough for me. What's the bad news then?
I saw some. I'm not exactly sure what they were, but there was some stuff in the water, and I don't think we might be able to. I don't think we will be able to make it out without the right repairs or a crew to be able to help avoid it. I think we need to go get our crew back. That's the only option.
Did I read something about something in the water?
Something about something in the water.
I
You
think
did.
the
You did actually.
the choice I think that we need to make here as a group is: do we want to die a horrible drowning death in the sea, or die a horrible arm breaking, blood gushing death in the island?
See,
How about drowning on land?
I have an idea. Load the cannons.
Are we gonna stress us out the cannons, Captain?
Okay,
A lot of
cannons are
things
loaded.
went missing. Do we have any cannonballs?
I would like to know.
Do we have any cannons? Do we have any cannons?
Do we have gunpowder?
So you
If
would
you have
still
ammo
have
and guns, if you
cannons.
wear baggy pants, nobody will notice your cannonballs.
First off, which one is which? Is gunpowder or cannonballs? Which one is high? Which one is low?
I think the gunpowder would have been down below.
No,
And
he's asking
technically-
for a roll.
Roll.
Oh,
Technically, it would be black powder if it's this early, not
Mhm.
gunpowder.
Black powder's high. Let's do that.
Black powder.
Let's do it.
You still have your supplies of black powder. However,
That's all I
um,
care about.
all the cannonballs
I
seem to have been dragged off, and like you can see the drag marks, almost like they were pushed like off the ship.
all right. I got an idea.
I've heard stories about this. I've heard stories, and I start trying to load silverware in.
That's exactly what I was about to say. I was not silverware.
Can I
You're gonna
send
poke
Mage
somebody's
Hand?
eye out.
Can I send Mage Hand down to get some cannonballs?
We don't have any cannonballs.
Hold on.
You look over, and do a perception check for me.
Hey Chase, are there any coconut trees around?
There
Ooh,
are,
yeah.
actually.
Oh, I'm gonna go start cutting down some coconuts. Use those
Okay.
cannonballs instead.
Perception, you
Okay.
Pretty sure I was told it would be 2 days before I could completely repair the ship. By the way,
By yourself.
18 plus 2 on
Yeah.
my perception. 20.
At 20.
On 20.
You do see basically where the cannonballs are, as they look like they were tossed off the ship. But you do also notice one thing where one of them had landed, buried into the ground. You do see a body underneath one of them. And it looks like the other ones were just rolled off the back, so they're actually like in the water, slowly sinking and moving away into the ocean. But there is one planted right above a body that has been splatted and caved in a little bit, and almost like it was trying to catch it. And
It's not Tank, is it?
it looks to be like a frog-like individual who has splatted into the ground.
Does it look dead?
Oh, very much so. Its
looked
its
down.
arms are concaved into it, like it is smashed in, almost like the cannonball was shot into it. But
Obviously, it would have gone through him.
did we ever check
Yeah.
the HAAWK for loot?
I look down at the frog creature and I
No.
go, I can't handle their cannonballs.
Hmm.
Ugh. Why can't anything go right on this voyage?
No, that's because we're the crew.
so
I mean,
there
we
is
did kill
one.
the captain pretty well.
There's one cannonball, specifically
That is retrievable?
that is retrievable. The rest of them are in the ocean.
Okay, I'll take the one
Right
that I
off
can
the
get
back.
with my Mage Hand.
Man, if only we
Adlar.
had 2 people that didn't need to breathe to go get them.
Adlar,
fuck.
Oh!
Adlar. Congratulations. You've been promoted. Your punishment has been reduced. You're going to be recovering our cannonballs.
I think he needs a second person, Captain. I can hold my breath indefinitely.
Yeah, breathe underwater.
I'm not breathing. I can just hold my breath indefinitely.
And Adler can breathe underwater.
Yeah, so we both can go under and get
You're
cannonballs.
both going.
Sounds good to me.
Yes, Captain.
Adler,
Okay.
put
Everyone
the
else?
goddamn mop down.
Everyone else?
I don't know. It looks like good of a mop squeezer.
Watch the forest.
Sounds
Two
good.
guns.
I go loot the hag.
Until you watch the forest.
Good. Finally.
Done. Johnny, watch the forest.
I'll do it
Oh,
while I'm over
watch.
here.
We wanted the hag to deteriorate a little bit because she was just all gross and nasty.
Real quick,
Wasn't gross enough.
you roll an investigation, Johnny. The two of you roll a perception check, or one of you with advantage to figure out where the cannonballs are.
You want me to do? Well, we're both doing it, but since I could do it at the advantage, but if we're both doing it, we might as well just roll separately.
Yeah, I
Go
think
ahead.
these frog creatures didn't anticipate that two of our crew members could actually breathe underwater.
So
and
what are we
more-
doing? An investigation?
But who knows?
A perception check. Johnny is doing investigation.
Alright.
I rolled an 8, which totals
Okay.
out to 6.
God damn it.
Well done.
Um.
I don't think I rolled below a 15.
He's not allowed to search anymore.
So
I got
I'm really good at vague searches, but when I need for certain details, I'll be
you look at
I got an
the
18
body.
for watching the forest.
Gotcha. You're looking at the body, and as you're looking into it, you feel the skin is peeling off and just sliding off the bone as the face is just melting. All the skin is kind of just melting and decaying at a very fast and like gunky way.
Okay.
I wish I had the spell.
Johnny,
Um,
stop playing with your food.
And
Food fight, and I chuck it at him.
at you trying to search through this stuff, the skin and the gunk is getting mixed in with the clothing, and you can't tell which is which anymore. And you kind of find like a couple pieces of like silver, like messing off with it, and like
Worth it.
maybe 5 pieces of silver and like 10 pieces of copper. You can't find really much anymore.
9 pieces
you-
of 8.
Do find a vial that pops out of it that's kind of looks like muddy water inside of it. Now back to Adlaw. What'd you roll?
14.
Yeah, and I got an 18 to perception.
14, 18. Julian, you notice the ones that are a little bit getting too far away into the ocean, almost about to be lost. So you find those first. And Adler notices the ones closer up. And so between the two of you, you get a majority of your cannonballs back, but it seems like you've lost a little bit. So you do retrieve about 37 cannonballs.
How long did that take us, give or take?
This is going to take you about tossing back and forth without any help. Probably a good an hour-ish,
So it's
perhaps.
starting to get about sundown around this point. Because it took us about 3.5 hours before.
So 5,
It'd be about 6, 7.
6:30, 7 o'clock. Yeah, it's about sundown now.
Okay.
Also,
So,
now it's getting dark.
so we should rest, and then in the morning, obviously, we should go and find the crew if they're still alive. We should know for sure.
But
Which
we
I'm
need
gonna bet
people.
they're not.
We need people watching because we don't know what's in this forest anymore.
Well, why don't those who don't have dark vision should take watch first? I only need 4 hours to meditate, and then I can
I
watch.
have something that can be
I'll watch
used.
first. I'll watch first then because I don't have dark vision.
If I spend a
I
spell
don't have dark
slot,
vision either.
if I spend a spell slot, I can I can sense the types of creatures within 1 mile, 6 if it's coast. And since we're on the coast, 6 miles.
Alright.
You can sense them?
If I spend
It
a
doesn't, it
spell
doesn't
slot,
tell him how many or where they are, but it tells him.
there are creatures around.
That
Yeah.
he yeah.
The kind?
Mason, go ahead and read your description for it.
Mhm.
Primeval awareness. Spend an X, since I only have one set of spells, a spell slot for X minutes. You sense the types of creatures within 1 mile, 6 if it's a coast.
Okay,
Jesus.
so 6
Types
miles.
of
Got
creatures.
it.
The
Go ahead.
type of creature. So like I think beast. You know.
Yeah,
this
I
case-
got it.
Yeah.
Let me bring up all the creatures as you are doing this. So you notice Fae,
Fae, that's better.
Undead,
That's not good.
uh,
Right. I need another level.
monstrosity,
That's actually good. That's a favorite enemy type.
so Fae, monstrosity, undead. Let me check. Dun, 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 dun.
Birds get it.
Apologies, I have to go through all the different kinds of you beasts and humanoids. You do sense all of these within 6 miles of you currently, but the humanoids and the beasts kind of fade other than the yeah.
Where are the Fae?
The Fae?
Mm-hmm.
Where?
Where can I kind of sense them? Are they close? Are they far?
Are they closing in? Are they playing pinochle?
Does it tell you specifically how close?
It shouldn't, but he'll probably be able to know like how close and far they are. Like within like are they closer to us or farther than us than others? I think.
Sense the types of creatures within 1 mile, 6 of its coast. So probably not.
So probably not.
No.
However, let me look at my spells. I have detect magic.
Okay.
Would that allow me to sense like Fey magic or not?
Possibly, yeah. Depending on how far reach does it have?
60 feet, I believe.
60 feet.
But it lasts for an hour, I think.
You are on a boat. Would you like to cast a spell while you're on the boat? Would you like to walk?
I'm not going to cast a spell if it's only 60 feet.
You can ritual cast it without spending a spell slot.
That is true.
That takes 10.
I'll head to the edge of the boat, and then I'll ritual cast it.
Okay.
So I'm on the very edge, facing the land.
COVID.
Is that the new thing instead of bless you is COVID?
Yep.
Thanks, Roland.
Thanks.
Canon. It's canon now.
So you turn it on, and you immediately feel this very weird, kind of like a beating pulse, like a heart pulse.
Thanks,
And
Travis.
that's weird because magic, typically doesn't. You can sense auras and all that, but you can literally physically see a wall of magic, like literally an entire aura of magic pulsing
what type
past
is
you
it?
multiple times. This magic, you cannot tell what kind of magic it is. It's the strange purplish yellow gold and kind of like sparks of it. Kind of looks like a midnight sky with just gold strewn all into it, and like galaxy, like the aura that you're getting is very strange and very peculiar.
Unique.
Yeah, very, very unique, but it seems to be pulsing from the northern side of the island and just all throughout. Like all you see is just this aura passes you, and then every 30 or so minutes this aura passes, but you see. Let me check.
Cheers.
You see the aura. Oh, cheers.
Yeah, everyone cheers. Hallelujah.
Yes.
You see the aura kind of shift to black and almost necrotic, and then it changes the aura in a way completely, and it passes over you, and you get that weird feeling again.
I can't stop this
Other
feeling.
than that,
Deep
you do
inside
actually,
of me.
you do actually feel a Fey presence very split second as you're going around the edge of the boat, but it immediately disappears. And as you feel that, as the waves are coming across, you turn to look out in that direction to where you felt it. And we're going to take a break right there. Welcome back, everyone, from our lovely little break that we definitely needed for a brief snack. Now, our group is quickly on top of the boat. Most of them are sleeping, and we have a particular individual keeping track of the boat, and its perception check led to an interesting find. Looking off into the boat, feeling the ping of Fey energies. What do you do?
Was I
Well,
awake?
I looked to where I felt the Fey magic.
Mm-hmm.
What do I see?
Roll a perception check. Do you have dark vision?
I believe I was awake for the first watch. Did I see anything during the first watch?
Fey magic, good.
I don't think we started that yet.
Neutral, but
This
Dark
would be
vision?
the
Yes, I
first
do.
watch.
I can roll
Were you
perception.
awake as well?
Yeah, I'm
Go
awake.
ahead and roll a perception. If you have night vision, straight. If not, then disadvantage.
I have dark vision. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
I think that's a 13.
Not 20.
Okay.
I don't think he sees anything.
You see
Far as
the
you know.
butterfly effect in the universe. You see a very vivid. You know what? Screw it. It's a nat 20. You see this thing. Like, there's no way around it. There is literally no way.
I'm like a
I
radar.
can-
Like I just go.
It's
Uh,
funny because you can't steer a ship.
Nat 20.
Radars just tell you what's
at the
around the
edge-
ship.
At the edge of your
Oh!
blip, you see that.
Mm,
So you can go
Is
ahead.
it standing on a skull?
that's a Fey.
No.
Not that we know.
I was like,
Uh,
you
Ugly
can
Fey.
go ahead and tell me that so I can get the fuck out.
So, the size of this creature is real small. Basically, not even like waist high size. This creature that you see is fairly decently small.
In feet, how small is it?
Maximum 3, maximum 2.5 feet. Like, this thing is real small.
Not
So he's
the
about-
size of its teeth.
So he's about half my size.
Yeah.
Like literally, I
Is
stand.
he considered tiny or medium?
You mean small?
He is considered a small.
Okay.
Small. So real
Can
small.
I roll a?
The size of like a small gnome
Yeah, pretty much.
or a halfling.
Can I roll a nature check to know what this thing is?
Well, it gave off a faint Fey glow, but sure,
but can I
go
know
ahead.
what race it is? What species or whatever?
Maybe it would help us.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a nature check. Nature or history check, up to you.
Nature, because it's higher. Someone wanna? Alright. I got an 11.
11. This creature seems very out of place in the world, and probably not benevolent,
So not friendly.
not friendly. No.
Alright then.
But you see this creature. It was about to scurry up the side of the boat. Seeing you see it, darts back off. But
call-
you get like a
I call out to the
shiver
crew.
flying.
I call out to the crew.
What?
5 more minutes, Dad.
This better be important.
I'm meditating, so I don't wake up.
Fair point. What is it, Captain?
Something tried to get on the boat.
Did it get on the boat?
No, it didn't.
Then why did you wake me up?
Well, because more might occur.
Captain, he's tired. Let him go. I'm still awake. Where is it? Let me shoot it.
It scurried off. It's gone now, but it might come back, and it might come back with friends.
Trace, can I roll perception checks if I see it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sweet.
Can I assist by pointing out where it was and where it went to?
Mm-hmm.
That's a 19.
With advantage.
With advantage. Ooh.
Yeah, because I'm assisting you. I'm pointing out where the thing was and where it scurried off to. Not 20?
23, baby.
Nat 20?
Nat 20.
Yeah.
You see where he pointed out as you look to it. This thing actually scurried off back towards the forest, and you see a group of them kind of scurried off, but you do see a group.
I see a group of them,
Mhm.
and you said they weren't friendly.
Well, I don't think they're friendly. From what I remember of them, they're not.
From what you remember of them, they're not friendly.
Aye.
Eldritch Blast.
Roll.
Let Davy
to
Jones
hit.
sort him out.
Oh. Fuck. Nope. That's a 10 to hit.
Wow.
Give me a quick second.
If it misses, I'll just make it so it's like a warning shot. If it hits, holy shit, I hit.
10 to hit.
Yeah.
That misses it.
So warning
as,
shot.
As you see, it's in like a group of like 4 of these, and you completely miss, and
Gonna hit a
all
group.
of their heads immediately turn, lock on you.
We're gonna have a fun night.
Don't
Roll
stand by
initiative,
me.
everyone.
Roll initiative, baby.
I'm meditating, so I don't.
Well, Travis, you can be woken up from meditation.
I'll roll for initiative, so I'm in the order, but I'm not gonna be awake yet for it.
Yes.
You're welcome, everybody. Let's do this.
How do I even roll for initiative?
Roll, and that's your cost to initiative.
How long have I been meditating for?
2 hours, maybe?
You guys have just been meditating for like 30 minutes.
Oh my
There you go. Wake up,
Like,
everybody.
Y'all just started.
I'm still in meditation though, because
I throw a rock at Travis.
You doing different or just the DMs?
Boom, 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 boom,
wouldn't I
boom.
be below deck though? You're on top deck, so you can't throw a rock at me.
Typing
You
there.
don't
Alright.
underestimate my power.
You overestimate your throwing capabilities.
We shall see.
Is there -1 to strength?
With my
Alright.
-1, that's
There's no
a
flinch for me.
17.
That'll hit.
Was that
Was that
for
with disadvantage?
Edward
No, he would have
or
advantage.
Two Gun?
I'm sleeping.
I rolled 2 18, so 17.
They both hit.
Is that how
Oh
it's
my
fun?
god, that's funny.
Edward. Ed.
ARD.
Wake up, bitch!
Shit!
Or am I just messaging it to you?
I'm awake. What's going on? What's going on?
Okay. 17 Edward, Two Gun. What's yours?
That's with my bonus.
10? No.
No,
7.
just 7.
7. Johnny. 3.
You got
3?
Julian,
Johnny?
10.
I rolled a tree.
Are you even playing?
Adlar, what's yours?
I said 5 more minutes. Damn it.
Oh, damn it.
Guys, this is bad. This is real bad.
How
On the
bad
bright
is this
side, I
fucked
have
up?
33 health again.
For example, I'm about to do this. So first it is
All right, everyone, make new characters.
Edward. It goes.
Damn. Should you have had advantage on the Eldritch Blast because they didn't see it coming?
He missed.
I know. Oh wait, it's
technically.
also dark, so.
Yeah. Shit.
I have an idea.
Yeah, it's been a
This
while.
is not
No, it's not.
good.
Okay.
You could just have
Really?
them run away from us.
I could. I very well could.
Very well could.
They could always go
go
for broke and drink that random vial I have.
Yeah, I'll be dead in like the dirt before I drink a bottle you have.
Johnny. And at the very top of the order, so folks, if you wanted to know the order,
Is this? If I ask somebody to make a wisdom saving throw,
wait,
it's
wait,
still
did I
No,
really
no,
only
no,
message
it's
that
over
to one
sheets.
person?
It's spell sheets.
I am so sorry.
Hold on.
13. Okay.
Here, everyone.
What?
Monster, Edward, Julian, Two Gun, Adlar, Johnny.
I'm not last with a 7.
I got a tree.
No. No. So the
Wait,
boat's
hold on.
height is about like
Technically, if Dave or Tugan and I have a 7 total, we get to choose who gets to go first.
you guys are together.
Right, but when that happens, then
Oh.
we can choose who goes first as players.
Yeah.
I got a tree.
I rolled a natural 1 and I got 7.
I rolled a tree and I got tree.
You guys are broken.
So
Hey, my arm's back. I can roll better.
this boat is about like 20 feet high off the ground.
So,
You guys-
question.
Yeah.
That cannon I loaded with silverware. Where is it? Where is it aiming?
High or low for left side.
Is left side side facing them?
High or low for left side.
High.
High. The boat is the left side is facing the left. So no, it's the right. Actually, it doesn't even matter. It's straight ahead of you, but
Damn it.
it's more to the right. So any cannon really doesn't work as much.
I tried, guys. I tried.
But
Hey,
you
we
do
know
have
you
a
did.
cannon
It was
on the
worth
left
a
side.
shot.
So all the monsters look, and after you bolting, I'm gonna do a quick check real quick.
Write me a quick check.
No.
The monsters decide to start scurrying away
Ooh, I like scurry.
temporarily.
Hallelujah.
Temporarily. How fast do they move?
I don't like the sound of that.
That
like
is
the sound of that.
terrifying. So you see these all small, basically fairy-sized creatures on the ground scurry off like as fast as you guys towards the forest, and one of them towards you, and just
Just one?
30 feet towards the shore. It's towards the boat, just darting fast, about 30, 45, 50, 60 feet in a dash, as it is right underneath the boat. So it's like 20 feet down below. Next up, it is going to be Mr. Edward.
Come on,
Do you
Captain.
guys want a map?
Come on,
Great.
Captain.
Yes,
That'd be
please.
great.
Outvidia or Invidia?
Let me go get your guys' characters real quick.
Is it NVIDIA or MVIDIA?
Where did our boson go?
Or Chlamydia?
Let's not go there.
Okay.
Not again.
So
I wish you told me that beforehand.
I don't appreciate you guys talking about my business when I'm not there. So please stop.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
That's
to
how
hang up.
sponsorships work.
I forgot to hang up. There we go.
Sponsorships work. Thank you very much.
Thank God you hung up. I think I was a dick.
Yeah, dude, fuck that guy.
I'm pretty sure with most sponsorships, you talk about them when they're not there.
Hey, Trevor, shut up.
okay.
I'm back.
I'm gonna
so-
cast.
The dwarf is the dwarf.
Is the
Mr.
loser. I mean,
Adla.
Captain.
Who wants to be the necromancer?
Maybe
No.
the warlock.
Can you even tell what
Okay,
that
I'll be-
is?
Yeah, I know exactly who that is because I held that character in my hand. I'll be him.
Okay. Edward is the dwarf.
I can be necromancer.
Oh, the dwarf is so
Okay.
tiny. He's so
Julian.
cute.
Adlar
I
is
forgot
the
it later.
human.
Well, battlefield for my session.
And then I need a couple because I'm missing. So who wants to be the two Yonti? I have one with a shield and one with a tail.
What did we decide last time?
I believe we had people different. So I believe actually Nathan was the Yonti with the tail.
I
And then,
was.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, boom. You guys will be like over here, kind of huddled around like the base, because you guys didn't say you went off to your quarters. So you kind of just all huddled around the base of one of the trees.
Sounds about right.
And what you guys see is best representation is a little tiny creature. Is that clear for you guys? That's awful. Can I make this more clear? Is that better?
That looks good to me.
Oh,
Mhm.
That's a lot better.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on the creature.
So, but, which character are you going to be today? Because it's Adlar is the human.
I'll be the,
Oh, you're the dwarf?
Yeah.
The dwarf.
Hey. Where would you like to move? Because you currently can't see the creature.
Well, wouldn't I have been able to, considering I pointed it out to Adlar?
You
No,
pointed
you
out to
pointed
me.
out the direction. So you would be like right here, pointing out the direction to where they went.
I'm gonna walk up
Technically.
to the side of the ship,
Okay.
and I'm gonna then hit it with Hunter's Mark.
Go ahead. Boom.
Now, I'm gonna use my action to attack him.
Gotcha. You are not 5 feet away. That is just...
But I have a hand crossbow.
No, what I'm saying is that is a 25-foot drop. So that is in total like 25 feet down, just so you know.
I know. 25 feet.
Go ahead. The ladder will be technically the square to the right here. That's where the ladder is.
I got a nat 1.
Well, I'm afraid to tell you, but that hits.
What?
Go ahead and do critical.
Oh shit, is this an opposite creature?
Oh. We'll be giving.
Well, y'all didn't Yeah.
Remember how that one time when we were trying to pull the boat on and the people who rolled really low did really well? That's not in
Oh,
character.
that's
That has
right.
to be completely out of character.
Are any out of character? Are any of us sparkling? 5 damage.
Oh yeah, boys. 5 damage for a crit?
A crit.
Yeah, that was essentially a nat 20.
Sorry, 6 damage.
The double.
Okay, so
Roll another
that would,
D whatever.
More just times the first one by 2.
okay, so that would mean that my default damage would be instead an 8, and since it's a critical,
Double to 16.
no, I'm going
You
to
don't roll.
use
You don't double the.
Colossus Slayer, which is I deal an extra D8 damage. When you
Is
hit
that
a
only if
create-
it's been damaged before?
Oh yeah, so never mind. However, it's been hunter marked, and that means I do an extra D6 damage for the hunter mark.
So, yeah. So you should do an extra 2d6, right? Because it doubles the hunter mark?
Yes.
Yep.
So
So it makes 9. 14.
One time I nat 20'd a.
So 14.
14 damage. Is this normal? Well, what kind of damage is this?
Piercing.
Piercing. You got it.
One time I nat 20'd a.
You shoot this thing, and you see just blood spurt across the ground and a.
Nathan, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Dude, I don't even know what's happening to his eyebrows.
Shave
However,
them off.
Satan is showing.
Yep, I have
after
Satan in my body.
Mr. Edward, you have Julian.
Yeah. Do I want to look over the edge. Do I see this fucker?
You do, and you do see the bastard. You are currently standing at the ladder.
Hi, fucker. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Go ahead.
That's a nat 1.
That's a crit. That is a crit. This is lovely. I really wish I rolled a different number.
22 damage to it.
It's dead.
All right then.
You brutal kill this thing. How would you like to do this?
So I kind of just go over the edge, look at it, and kind of do the whole douchebag thing where I'm kind of yawn in my hand and then just blast it with my other one.
And and you splatter its guts onto the ground. And what you notice is the other 3 are no longer camouflaged and are right beside, right here.
Oh, I know these creatures. I seen them in the Deep Monster book. I think they have an ability that allows them to sort of camouflage when they're in a group.
So, Chase,
Yep.
when I see that, are they right next to me?
They're all down below 25 feet.
Okay, so when I see that, I kind of do the whole like,
As they all materialize in a fit of panic. So you like it's all like they're all stopping in their slide for
they're
a
kind of like,
brief
oh
moment.
shit, they just fucking killed Gary.
You
We
think
really
it's
should go.
you think it's panic for a split second because that's rationale, and then you realize it's hunger. For they almost turn and eat their own. Now,
Alright,
after Julian,
Crimson over
Two-Gun.
there. Crimson over there will feed you.
Two-Gun. Your
Tank
turn.
can kill somebody.
His turn.
Two-Gun and Adlar.
Oh, two gun? Me?
Two gun and Adlar. Which one of you would like to go first?
I'll go first. All right. Am I able to see them over the edge of the boat, or do I need to move?
Which one were you? The necromancer? Sure.
Sure.
You'll be the
Yeah.
necromancer. Why not?
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
So I look down over the boat and use vicious mockery and say, "You are the feces that is created when shame eats too much stupidity."
Ouch. Whew, that hurt
Okay.
my heart.
I'm gonna
I
do a,
have to bring Nathan into this.
Hey, a wet cat is tougher than you.
I need a saving throw.
You couldn't intimidate the French.
Wow.
Go ahead.
Well, it depends on
Uh,
You're gonna hit water
what
if you
am
fell
I
out of a
rolling?
boat.
You need a saving throw of 13. Or sorry. Yeah, 13.
That is a 19.
Okay, so it saves.
That's it.
So I'm done.
Yep, that is it.
That was pretty
You
exciting.
hear chattering and clacking of just chin on chin, and
Clap
just
amongst yourself.
this ant-like chittering as this creature just looks at you, almost not even comprehending your words.
Good then.
However, after that, Adler, what would you like to do?
Well, what do I see? I just wake up down below. And I get up. What do I see?
You get up, move over, and you see a whole bunch of the creatures that I showed beforehand are all grouped around the ladder to get up to the boat.
Are they on the ladder or are they just at the bottom?
They're at the bottom currently.
I'm going to bonus action hide.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
That will be a 27. And I'll get my bow out and I'll shoot one of them.
Okay. You all see Adler for a quick second. In Adler's profile, you look like you go and try and stealth, and every fiber in your body just jerks you back and doesn't allow you to do your stealth as well as you wish. And so you trip, fall, and kind of skid, and it feels off, but you just go back to shooting. Go ahead.
26 to hit.
You
Jesus.
perfect shot, and it's kind of like being drunk. It just goes off to the side and it doesn't quite make sense. You feel like you're drunk right now.
So, if you
And it's
won't
not-
vote, you hit.
Not working quite well. After Adlar, it is Johnny's turn.
Run up to the fucking edge.
Hey, Johnny, if you
You
wanna
are
hit
all
these
currently
things-
at the edge.
Oh,
If you want to hit this thing,
Okay.
roll with intelligence.
I have a better idea.
Oh no.
Make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
That's even better.
Oh no.
That is a success.
Oh,
In a row.
then nothing happens.
Well, not nothing, but disappointing. Disappointment happens.
Disappointment.
I mean, it's about as effective as what you did.
Almost.
By the way, everyone, you feel that effect wear off for this round. Now, the fun part. They all start climbing the ship, not even using the ladder, up 25 feet. Right when they reach the top, they actually teleport.
Oh, I was gonna make a suggestion.
I call out to the crew as this happens and shout, "Rappel borders!"
So,
Oh, on top of the deck!
I believe I'm behind Edward, Julian, and then who was the human?
Me, Anthony.
That would, huh?
Is that me?
That should be
It might be me.
Johnny, I believe.
I don't know.
Because this should be Johnny because it's the human. This should be Adla, if I'm correct.
Yeah, looks right.
Now, an attack for each one of you. Nope. Maybe. A hard maybe. Does an 18 hit?
Where's my DC?
That would be the second one. Whoever's the dwarf would be
That's my
Edward.
spell save.
Edward, does an 18 hit you?
Oh. 18 hit me?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
And then the last one will be against Johnny. I'm guessing a 9 does not hit you. So.
No, I was hoping the 18 was against me because then I'd beat it by 1.
Right. Edward, can you do a Constitution saving throw?
Well, there's my AC. 21. There's my AC right there.
21. You succeed. Anyhow, back
How's
to
this?
it.
Yeah,
Really?
so did we get, was it Mason's turn still, or whose turn was it? Was it Adlar's
Mason
and-
was getting hit.
Okay.
Mason, you receive 7 damage. Other than that, you feel this kind of sensation come over you that you just shrug off. But it was a little bit interesting for a second. Other than that, shit, I lost our. It's okay. I got this. I got this.
Do you have this?
How much damage did I take? 7.
Sometimes. So first up is Edward.
Edward, did you hear that?
Okay. I take
I need
my
you to, Edward. It is your turn. I need you to make a roll for me.
A roll? For what?
Yeah, I need
Poison?
you to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, Jesus.
A wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
So this isn't a poison saving throw.
No.
Okay.
Poison that attacks your wisdom. I want to see that.
That would not be very wise, would it?
12.
12. You succeed. The amount of hair that prickles up, the amount of fear that rushes into your body from looking at this horror from whatever dimension it came from, passes and fades, and you are able to fight. Carry on.
Alright. My turn?
Yes.
I hope.
The thing that attacked me, has it taken damage yet?
Not at all.
Okay.
Double check.
The only thing that's taken damage is the thing that's dead.
Yep,
Oh,
pretty much.
It died. So that means I get to move it. Look at my spell list here.
I think it's a bonus action to move it.
Dark Dress for the spell ends. You can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn of yours to mark a new creature. I'm going to mark the creature that hit me With my bonus action,
Okay.
I'm gonna smack this thing with my short sword.
Go ahead. Roll to hit.
Nat 20.
Well, shit.
Yeah, he hit.
Nat 1's on the time where they're important. Nat 20's on the time where it's important.
Basically, fuck the
Oh, that
DM or
counts.
fuck the DM.
Can we fuck the DM for 500, please?
Okay. And
So-
What is the number? Where's the number that fucks the DM most? 20. Ding ding ding.
okay. So
Go ahead and double all your damage.
8 on my sword swing.
Okay.
And 2 on my hunter's mark, and that's an additional +3 piercing damage from just the short sword alone.
So that's 10,
13 total.
13.
13 total.
Okay. All right. So, after that, is Julian.
Julian
French fries.
Julian. So, I will. Do I see any of these creatures right now?
Yeah, actually, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I completely revoke my last question. Okay, so wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
That's nat 19.
That succeeds.
Yeah.
There's currently one in your face.
Well,
one right in my face.
Yeah.
one
I'm gonna use-
right in,
I'm gonna use
in
fucking
his
clap.
legs.
Thunderclap?
Yep. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Shit. Well, let's see. That's 17.
Yeah, that succeeds. Nothing happens.
I thought
Shit.
it still takes damage, it just half damage.
Is it? No, it's
Oh,
nothing.
okay.
It's a
never mind.
It's because it's a cantrip.
Oh,
that's
it's a
why.
cantrip, yeah.
Yeah.
So then, as a bonus action, I'm going to summon one of my tentacles and have it attack.
All right, there you go. It can go right here, right behind it.
That is a 16 to hit.
That hits. Barely.
I'm going to do 7 cold damage to it.
7 cold damage.
That's cold.
I know it
That's
is.
cold
You're
as
as cold as ice. You're willing to demonetize our love.
Oh, monster.
Stop now.
We've seen it all before.
It's still happening.
So the tendril comes up, almost like a spectral tendril from the ocean, comes up into part of your boat and smacks this thing, kind of leaving a mark. You guys are leaving marks on these things when you do hit them, for it doesn't seem like they're too tough once when they're hit, but you can tell from your the blow of the tendril that like this thing has innate armor, so these things are a little bit hard to hit, but obviously you guys are chewing through them, which is ridiculous.
Question for you, Chase.
Yeah.
Are these things an aberration, beast, elemental, or monstrosity?
No.
None of those?
They're
The Fae, remember?
Fae.
Fuck. I was about to tell him telepathically, don't fight, you'll just die tired.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. All right. Maybe. So it is Edward and Adlar.
Oh, God.
Who wants to go up first?
You can go, Edward.
I will. Yeah, I'll go first.
Isn't
Oh
it
wait, no,
two-gun?
it's two gun. No, it's two gun. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Two-gun and Adlar.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
mockery.
Mockery. Okay.
I swear,
Hey, Macarena.
I swear, if you were any worse at this, you'd be doing our job for us.
Yes, I've been waiting for one of those.
All right, I need a wisdom saving throw.
That's a 16.
You're dumb. You're looking at not.
They are. They are very dumb.
It was a 13. I'm done. Do whatever you want.
The
Fuck
creature. The creature looks at you, with still not able to comprehend, and you hear a thought in your mind. Mortal, I'll eat your soul.
That's not nice.
Going
funny.
from that, Mr.
I-
Adler, your
I
turn.
had my soul removed two rounds ago.
Dang.
Well, okay.
Sorry about that.
Go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw for me. I forgot to do the same with two gun.
I'm
Three.
wisdom saving.
3.
Yeah. 3. You failed. Actually, for the first time, someone failed this. You are under the frightened condition
Of who?
of the creature. Technically, you're in all of the. So you're technically frightened by all of them currently. So they
Weird,
all
okay.
have this presence of fear and horror.
Okay.
Okay.
My wisdom saving throw is a 81.
18, that succeeds.
So
You'll
If
be
they
able
get
to.
81, it succeeds as well, though.
So does an 81, right?
Yeah. Technically.
No. 81 fails, 18 succeeds.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's low rules, right?
Didn't you guys remember last round? Anyhow, carry on. So you are feared. You can't move closer to them.
And I'll move away and bonus action hide.
Okay. Like this direction.
Sure.
Let's
That
get
works.
up in the crow's nest.
5, 10,
I don't
15.
think you can. Well, yeah, as a rook, you could shoot from there.
And let's say you're able
Well,
to hide behind.
If I go up in the crow's nest, I don't have enough.
Would you like to
be
go
much-
up into the
no.
crow's nest?
There'll be too much range.
Mm.
Because how high up is the crow's nest? Comparatively.
Well, I think we talked
I think
about
we
it.
talked
It's
45.
I thought it was 60.
yeah,
I
it's
thought
about
60.
60 feet.
Oh, is it 60? So if I was at the top, I would be 60 feet away from the monster creatures.
At minimum, yeah.
He was not in the. I don't believe he was in the crow's nest. Oh no, he was in the crow's nest.
But isn't your bow range of 120?
No.
Well, unfortunately, the DM messed up. So,
Didn't he say he ends up going close to them, though?
to be able to hit them within 120 feet, possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're safe, guys. We're safe.
Well, I guess I'll go up to the top of the crow's nest, and I don't use movement for it because of my athletics or whatever it's called.
I feel like it's not
10,
additional
athlete.
movement. It's not, you don't use movement.
It doesn't.
Climbing is
I only use 5 feet of my movement to climb.
I think it's per 5 feet instead of 10 feet for climbing.
Climbing doesn't cost you extra movement, and so I don't use
Extra.
I don't use any extra movement climbing.
So
Yeah,
it's just
so
your
it's-
regular speed then.
10.
For climbing.
So you move about 20 feet up the pole.
I can bonus action.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. Well, if I did that, I still wouldn't make it to the top.
That you would be about 10 feet short.
Oh, that doesn't make sense. Does it cost you extra movement? Wouldn't a bonus action be extra movement?
No, so climbing
Usually when
itself.
climbing up a wall, it takes twice as much. For every 5 feet up, it takes 10 feet of movement, basically.
Oh, I
basically,
see.
Yeah. So it
Wait, so
costs
you didn't
no-
have this feat before, so it was taking you a while. So technically, you would be able to. It was like going up 60 feet, but it was probably
30.
30. So
Yeah.
you're basically 10 feet away.
So then I'll bonus action up 10 feet.
Okay, so you're on top of the crow's nest. I'm not able to move your
Yes.
character.
That's fine. And then, well, I'm frightened of them, so I can't attack them.
I'm pretty sure it just gives disadvantage.
Does it? I
The
can't.
fear conditioned,
Mhm.
as long as
Frightened.
you're within eyesight.
I have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. So
You could still
I could,
attempt.
yeah, I'll attempt with disadvantage.
Go
But
ahead.
but then they're engaged with my allies, so I don't have disadvantage. It's
No,
just
that's
critical.
only sneak attack. You don't act. You actually.
Well, he's a
No,
swashbuckler.
Oh.
well, it's the same thing with any rogue. If they're in combat with another enemy of them within 5 feet, then I would get advantage, and that would take away the disadvantage. And so, since I don't have disadvantage on the
I
attack,
don't think
advantage
that's. I'm pretty sure when it's.
Yeah, no,
You're-
that's just talking about you don't need advantage. For
You don't
sneak
need
attack.
advantage when someone's
But-
in 5 feet to do sneak attack. You don't
Yeah,
have.
with
Right.
swashbuckler, it's not the fact that you don't need advantage for it at all for sneak attack. You can just get sneak attack if you attack them with a melee weapon like a rapier or a scimitar. But you
finesse
don't just
weapon.
don't just get advantage on it. You just it's a straight roll or disadvantage. You still get it.
Same with any rogue. If there is an enemy of who you're shooting at within 5 feet, or
You
an
get sneak
ally,
attack,
you
but you
get
don't
sneak
get advantage.
Mhm.
It's not advantage.
Right.
Yeah.
Sneak
If
attack
it's
is advantage.
Right,
if it's
right,
like
right,
an
right.
assassin or something else, they
You're right.
need an ally within 5 feet.
You're right.
I'm right.
Yep. Go ahead and roll
Wait.
disadvantage.
It must be the apocalypse. Oh wait.
It's hard for me to see kind of where the map. Would the crow's nest be behind one of them?
Yeah, it's behind them.
Two.
So then technically I would get advantage because am I flanking, or do I have to be like right behind?
Flanking has to be.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
have
they
to be
may
right
let-
behind the flank.
Okay.
Are you wait,
Well-
Travis? Are you shooting them right now?
I would be shooting them
Yeah.
from the crow's nest.
As long as there's
surprised, right?
yeah, as long as there's an ally within 5 feet of it, you get sneak attack.
Right.
Right. Either way.
But he's trying to get advantage, but
Well, I was trying to see if there was a way for me to get a straight roll out of it, but I was thinking more of a sneak attack standpoint,
I don't think so because they would probably see you climbing up.
probably.
Yeah.
if you still had your bonus action, maybe, but to hide, you'd probably get
Yes.
advantage. But
That's still questionable.
I hate disadvantage.
I know. You're preaching to the choir.
It was a natural 14 or a natural 1.
I'll take the natural one, thank
I
you.
won't.
No, I think we'll take the natural 14. Thank you very much, Chase.
So as you shoot the
I dropped my arrow. I don't even fucking.
the
I'm too scared.
you quiver and shake and it comes loose and it kind of shoots into the crow's nest itself and snaps the arrow as it twists.
Oh boy.
Now after that we have Johnny.
I'll give you some of my ending.
Johnny, you have a monster right behind you.
Ooh, my internet.
smack at it with my mace.
My internet
I
connection
got
is unstable. I'm gonna make some future face, but not from the floor, because that would be poor.
19.
That
4 damage.
oh god.
You're the only one that's hit so far.
Nope.
All
There's
right.
literally a dead one.
After that, the first hit is going to go for Julian.
No, it's not. You can.
No,
see-
it's not actually. That's a 9.
Yeah, it misses.
Second hit is going for Edward. That is a 19.
That hits.
Third hit for Johnny. That is a 19.
Barely hits.
Which barely hits.
I don't have my
So
armor shield of faith
I
on.
need
So
Constitution saving throws from both of you.
I still think it's hilarious. I have a 13 AC, and I'm the one that got missed.
5, 7. Edward gets hit with 7 damage. Johnny, you get hit with 9.
Ooh.
Is it magical? And is it slashing, piercing, or bludgeoning?
It is slashing, but not magical.
I'll take 6 damage, thank you very much.
But what is your Constitution saving throws?
A 16.
So that succeeds. Edward? No, I need.
Constitution
Yep, con.
4.
Ha.
So Mr. Edward, you feel every single muscle in your body tense up. You are under the paralyzed condition for a minute.
A minute? Jesus fuck.
Holy shit.
Isn't there a thing, a healing thing that you could have gotten?
No.
Yeah, that cured paralyzation.
Maybe. Too late now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that
It
just
was
happened.
like you could.
I was just about to ask you, Edward, to roll, but that's out of the question.
He never made me roll for frightened.
True. I
Got you.
Go ahead. Maybe.
That is a 14.
14.
Yeah.
That succeeds.
Yeah.
Julian, it's your turn. Go ahead and please roll me a wisdom saving throw.
I just need to look at my wisdom saving throw. That is a 16.
That succeeds. Go ahead and go on your way.
So first I'm gonna have the tentacle attack the one in front of me.
Okay,
That is a 17 to hit.
that hits.
I'll do 5 lightning damage.
Okay.
How's it looking, by the way?
At this point, it looks fairly bloodied. Fairly injured.
I'll have you make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, okay. That's a straight 10.
Yep. So that will fail.
As opposed to by 10?
Ah,
That will be 4 psychic damage.
Okay.
And the first time it makes a saving throw before the end of my next turn, it must roll a d4 and subtract that number from the save.
Okay. After that, it is Mr. Two Gun.
okay. Vicious mockery.
Attaboy.
What is all over your face? Oh wait, that is your face.
I thought he was talking about Nathan.
Hey.
So
Wiz-
that works with a nat 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
-4.
Yep,
Minus a D4.
minus 1d4.
Okay. All right.
Where's my D4?
That's a 2.
So negative 1.
Plus its wisdom modifier.
I forgot.
Uh,
I wasn't prepared for this. You rolled it.
plus a 0.
Negative 1.
So that's a negative 1.
Let's take extra damage for that.
No.
I
Okay.
think it's
If
think
you
it's-
must pass the wisdom saving, take 1d4 psychic damage and have disadvantage on your next attack roll before the end of its next turn.
It's a 10.
Okay.
D4 is 3.
All right. As you damage it, its ears and eyes start to bleed a little bit.
Ooh, I like that.
It is
Yeah.
profusely damaged. However, still alive. A B. That would
Wait a
be
minute.
Adlar. Your
Again,
turn.
I've effectively had control taken from me. Now I can literally just sit here and take damage.
Yep.
Dumb. We're all dumb.
Adlar, your turn.
Let's see. I'm gonna.
Go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. 6.
Actually,
He's still frightened.
no, you're not.
Shysta.
You are no longer friend. I apologize.
Okay, that's good.
So go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going to bonus action hide
Okay.
and then shoot whichever one is closest to me.
Stealth check.
Gotcha. I need to get back in. I've been trying to get back in my D&D Beyond. It's been shutting me out, and so give me a sec to get back in there.
This is brought to you by D&D Beyond. D&D.
Yeah, it's
No.
my computer that's not letting me.
Yeah. Don't you love it when the DM starts messaging people?
I'm not getting any messages. I want sexy pics.
Lay down. Stop it.
Wait. I got you.
Send nudes.
Mexi pics. There you go.
Ah, yes. One sec.
You said stealth, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Eric, don't do that.
Okay, I'm almost in.
Alright.
I have to use my phone because my computer won't do it. So
Are you done?
Yes.
Don't play 2 games.
This
all right, I'm in. Okay, stealth. I believe it's +9, but let me double check.
Dave, what in the hell's fuck are you doing?
Any of your beeswax. This is a nightly ritual. It happens every night at 12:45.
Oh my god, it is 12:45.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually
Yeah.
almost 12:50. Jesus fuck.
There it is. Okay. Stealth is a 24.
all right. Go ahead and roll to hit.
I still need to shower from work. Jesus Christ.
Can I watch?
No.
I would get advantage, right?
Yes.
Join?
Okay. That would be 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Cool. And my damage, I get sneak attack damage as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So that's that.
How many d6 do you get for that?
2d6 is sneak attack, and then I have 1d6 for my weapon. Shit rolls. 12 damage.
12 damage. Johnny, it is now your turn. As you damage this thing, you finally see that it too is now bloodied.
Good.
Johnny, your turn.
I'm going to try to punch it in the face
Go ahead.
with
Alright.
my mace.
That's what I'm talking about.
Roll a wisdom saving throw and then
Okay.
a hit.
18 wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
15 to hit.
15 hits.
Yes!
You meet its AC. Well done.
Whew. I know you said 16 was barely hitting, and so I was really fucking worried about the 15. And that is a 6 total damage.
6 total damage. As you beat this thing, it is severely bloodied. It has been scarred. It has been maimed. And it looks severely bloodied.
I want to use.
All three of these things look at each other, and you see immediate they disappear, pop onto the ground, and then dash 60 feet towards the forest. So they are about 60 feet away from.
They're 60 feet away from us.
Technically, probably about 70 feet away from you, as they are currently dashing.
Fair point.
Now I need Mr. Edward. Can you please roll me a Constitution check?
Oh shit! I forgot about this.
Saving throw.
I forgot about this. Damn it!
Check or saving throw?
Saving throw.
Come on, Captain. You can do it.
9.
And never mind.
You are still paralyzed.
I was talking to Adlon there.
I didn't do it. Wasn't me.
After that is you, Julian.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast one of the fuckers.
Go ahead.
The
Roll the
weakest
hit.
one. So, Eldritch Blast on the weakest one, that's 24 to hit.
That hits.
And that is gonna be 11 damage to the weakest one.
You and its head splats against the other two. As you see this thing just completely crumple, fall, die, and you see its body just kind of dissipate into the ground as it crumbles.
Yeah! That's what I'm talking about!
Hey, no yelling. Just kidding.
Now it is Two Gun and Adla.
Go ahead, Two Gun.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to Mr. Vicious.
Is this Smokey 60 feet?
Do I need to jump down?
Dave,
You'll need to jump down.
do you have any other spells that go further than 60 feet?
Yeah, use a different spell.
It's okay. I've played a bard.
That's 30. 120. Silence.
What's the 120-foot one?
That's a silence one.
Don't use that.
I've got a 30. I've got a 60 for Featherfall, 60 for Healing Word. Ooh, you want me to heal somebody?
No.
I'm good.
We're just gonna rest after this anyways.
Vicious is the longest one I got at 60.
Chase, they're within 70 feet of us, right?
Correct.
You'll have
Yeah,
to jump
then-
down.
Yeah,
If I jump down with Featherfall,
then you can't cast Vicious Mockery, I don't think.
one spell at a time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unless it's a bonus action.
Can I climb down the ladder?
Yeah, absolutely. You can climb down. Do you
And then
want
will I be in range then?
Mm-hmm. Let me check. Where are you at? Yeah, you can 5, 10. So you can move down 20 feet down the ladder.
So I'll be 50 feet then, right?
You'll be 60 feet away, yeah.
Oh, okay. Vicious Mockery does 60 feet. And
That is a failure.
you failed.
Yeah.
I like that.
I think a 3 fails.
Okay.
I
Just
hope.
barely.
All right. It gives me a headache just trying to think down to your level.
I like that.
All right, where's my D4? And you have disadvantage too on your next round
On attack.
on attack. 4.
Until your next round.
4.
Nice.
You
Psychic.
see the one that you target. Its head just starts profusely bleeding, and it just slowly walks slower and slower until its body just plummets into the ground, dissipating into the soil.
2 down.
Dave, I'm sending you a bunch of bard mocks that I knew. That was a
Adlon,
bard.
your turn. Adler.
Oh, sorry. I'm just gonna keep shooting. Does the one I shot die?
Yeah, there's one left.
How far away?
About 75 feet, 80 feet.
Oh,
But
perfect.
he's
That's
that crow's nest.
that's the end of my range for my short bow. I'll shoot him. Wait, bonus action
I
hide.
like
then I'll
that
shoot.
last one.
Go ahead, stealth.
22. 22
That,
myself.
that barely works, but go ahead and roll advantage.
$24.
Are you getting these off of? I get some of those off of the 100
That
best.
I have a list, literally.
Oh, nice. I tried to print my list, but I couldn't get it to print.
24 hits.
Yeah. Okay, so I roll damage. That's
Those are my favorite ones.
Those are good ones.
Other than the you couldn't intimidate the French.
18 damage to him.
Oh, shit.
That was pretty good rolling.
You see that one is also now profusely bleeding. Johnny, it is your turn.
I'm going to jump over the edge to try to get down to in range.
Okay, you jump over. Go ahead and do athletics or acrobatics.
11 plus 3. 14.
14. You are successful in jumping over the side of a boat. You are going to take some damage. You take about 6 damage as you fall.
Is it bludgeoning damage?
Technically.
I take 3.
God damn it.
As you fall, you take 3 damage. And this thing is about 60 feet away from you.
Oh no, it's weapons. I take 6 damage. Fuck. Oh well. It was funny while it lasted. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to cast that one thing that I did earlier, Toll of the Dead. Make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
Literally succeeded by the skin of the chin. 15.
Damn
This thing is going to dash an additional 60 feet. It is going to be 120 feet away from you guys. And then all of a sudden it disappears as it teleports. You have 2 dead bodies. 3 in
3.
total.
Dave, just sent you 2 more.
Now, you all,
Yep.
you are no longer paralyzed, and you all come back to your senses. It is night, and the howling begins again. And as you look about in this terrible, terrible, horrible island, you think to yourself, well, fuck. We're gonna
Well-
die here.
We're gonna die here. Great.
And that's where we're gonna end it tonight, guys.
Oh.